Again, West Virginia's quarterback, Will Grier, transfer from the University of Florida, has decided not to play in this game. He wants to go to the NFL draft, which he's going to probably get drafted. Maybe second round. He has a hot wife. He's going to have a good NFL career. Syracuse has a good quarterback, Dungy. I like Syracuse to win this game.
West Virginia.
Syracuse, but no Greer.
I mean, Kinsley, these guys, I don't know what they're thinking this morning. I think we can finally agree that me and you got this one right, don't we?
Yeah. I have them a box of tissues as well.
All right, so let's move on to the next game. The Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl between Florida and Michigan. Now, I'm gonna have fun with this one. We got a Florida fan in the house. He's representing.
Where's Big Ten Bob?
Big Ten Bob. I don't know where Big Ten Bob. Big Ten Bob is probably down in Key West somewhere eating Key West pie today. Okay, Florida, Dan Mullen. I don't really like the guy. I don't like Dan Mullen. I think Michigan has got the better quarterback.
Well, I don't like him.
Well,
yeah.
Michigan, I think, is better coach. I'm gonna go Michigan here big because technically Florida don't play well in these kind of bowl games, and Dan Mullen he's not a real good coach under pressure. I mean, he's really not against competitive teams. He can beat the little teams that don't have a good coach, but coach teams with upper echelon coaches like Harbaugh at Michigan, he ain't gonna beat them. I'm gonna go with Michigan in this one.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you on this one. I don't really like Michigan's quarterback all that well for obvious reasons, but I think he'll beat Dan Mullen and the Gators.
And how about you, Kinsley?
I really wonder what this reasoning is. I like the quarterback. But Michigan is really good. I think they're going to run away with this game.
I can't go with that one now. No matter, I got to go with my heart on that. I'm going to have to go with the Gators. I think Mullen's going to pull it out.
All right, now let's go to the Cotton Bowl between Notre Dame and Clemson. Now, I'm going with my heart on this one. I think Clemson, I don't really think they've played anybody tough this year. They really hadn't. I think Notre Dame's played a more tougher competition. I'm going to go with the Fighting Irish in this one.
Clemson's been there every year. I don't see why they can't get there again. I'm going to take Clemson and beat Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm going with Clemson as well. I got money on Clemson, so I got to pick them.
I got all these people here at the car lot telling me, oh, Clemson. Wrong. Y'all going to be crying now. Y'all going to be crying. There's going to be tears flowing at Kim's Nissan here after Notre Dame beats them Tigers. You know what I mean, Sharp? You know what?
I don't see it happen, Big John.
Well, y'all gonna find out about them Fighting Irish. Y'all gonna find out.
There ain't not a dang thing that the Fighting Irish can do with them Clemsons. Ain't nothing they can do. It's over, John. Face it, it's over.
I'm not worried about that.
Obviously. There ain't no sense of worrying about it because you know what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be, thinking about Notre Dame beating them. Joey, who you taking?
I'm taking Clemson.
Okay.
I'm not going Notre Dame. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, y'all gonna be letting them teardrops flow after that.
You don't play a conference championship game.
All right, let's go to the Orange Bowl. Oklahoma, Alabama. I'm gonna let y'all pick before I give my pick on this one.
Really?
Art, what about it?
Well, you got the Heisman Trophy winner going against probably the Heisman Trophy who should have won it. I don't know if Tua's going to play. He's still hurt. He's got a walking boot. But Alabama has a little bit too much defense for Oklahoma. Oklahoma ain't seen no defense in the Big 12, so roll Tide.
Bama. It don't matter what they either ain't got. It's Bama. Bama wins ball games. That's what they do.
Yeah, Oklahoma's getting up 85% touchdowns in the red zone. I can't stop Bama.
Not so fast, my friends.
Oh.
Alabama has got quarterback issues. Alabama played soft against Georgia. They played soft. Kyler Murray, what's his name?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray just won the Heisman. Oklahoma has beaten Alabama before in bowl games. Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner is going to win this one. So Boomer Sooner, Kenzie, why you leave, dude?
I got tired of hearing your foolishness.
You know something?
Okay, so you taking Oklahoma?
Yeah, I'm taking Oklahoma.
Quarterback. If you're him, what do? You play baseball or you go NFL?
Both. Why not? He can play both.
You think he can play both?
Yeah, prime time, dude. Why not?
But he's a quarterback. He's not a defensive back.
That don't matter. Don't matter.
Well, a point ago, he played baseball. I'm not saying that was his best option, the best choice of his career, but I mean, he did it. But at the end of the day,
Murray's going to have to pick one sport.
He plays two.
He plays outfield.
He plays
for Oklahoma,
two.
but he was first round draft pick of the A's. He's going to have to pick one. You can't be a quarterback having to practice all throughout the week and play baseball during the weekday. So he's going to have to pick one. So which one would you pick? Baseball, where you're not going to get hit and have a longer career, or NFL, where you probably can make more money?
I try both at first and see which one I'm better at. What about you, Joey?
I think he'll make more money for the A's.
Yeah. Billy Bean Ball?
Right now, yeah. I'll go A's.
I try both.
The Yankees, that'll be better.
All right, we're gonna take another break. We're gonna come back and pick some more games. So y'all stick with us, and we're having a good time here at Kim's Nissan, doing a little bit of trash talking along the way, all in good fun. So y'all have y'all got some more games that you can listen to us pick from. So thanks to Kim's Nissan for hosting the bowl madness here with something to talk about. Welcome back, everybody, to the Bowl Pick'em selection. We're talking a little basketball. Those Bay Springs Bulldogs, I tell you, they're a tough team. Sharp beating West Jones 93-18. That's taking somebody to the woodshed.
Well, Big John West Jones is a football school, so that's okay if we get beat.
Well, you know, Kinsley, you know what they say about them Mustangs? I still ain't got no state championship in that trophy case. Ain't that right?
That is true. That is true, John. That's true. But you know, they got to that point. So
they did get to the point. So shout out to them.
That says a lot right there. But you know, wow. But you know, it is what it is.
All right, so let's start picking some more games. Here we have the Liberty Bowl. Drew Lock and the Missouri Tigers taking on Oklahoma State. I kind of like the Tigers here, and I'm going to go with Missouri. What about you, Shark?
I'm going to go with the Tigers on this one as well.
Joey?
We're on Missouri.
You just say Missouri is going to make this game miserable for Oklahoma State.
That's a good pick. Here in the Holiday Bowl, you have the Northwestern Wildcats versus Utah. Pat Fitzgerald have been at Northwestern forever. I like Northwestern here. They always play well in bowl games.
I'm going to go with Utah in this game.
Okay, how about you, Joey?
I don't know anything about either one of these. I just picked Utah.
We got the Utes.
Well, y'all going to be crying then. Okay, let's go down to Tampa Bay, Florida. Raymond J. Stadium. The Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes. Now, Iowa, they didn't play but one team in the top 25 this year and got beat. They didn't play any tough teams at all at that. Mississippi State is in the SEC West, Shark, one of the toughest conferences in all of college football. You know, taking on SEC East opponents. Hey, Mississippi State's going to win this one by 2 or more touchdowns.
About 2 or more touchdowns, I don't know about that. The Big Ten is usually bigger, stronger, a little slower than the SEC. But I think State, I think they'll win. I think number 7 has a good game in this final game as a Bulldog, and I think they come out and win. Not by 2 touchdowns, but they win.
What about you, Joey?
I go State.
Iowa.
Well, you know, you got 3 against 1. I know you're bitter because Southern's not in a bowl game this year.
John,
But it's okay.
I'm not bitter. I'm really not. I mean, they've made it a bowl games more years than they haven't, so it's like
Sure about that?
I'm not bitter. This is my conversation. So yeah, I'm not bitter. I mean,
Okay.
we'll be back
Well, at
next
least know
year.
what you're talking about if you're going to have a conversation.
Okay, I do know what I'm talking about.
You do?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Oh well, that's your thinking. You're thinking.
Well, what's the
Any
hostility
rebuttal?
for today?
I'm not hostile. I mean, he
Hostile
just called
since
me.
you came in the door.
He just no, I know. I was sick when I came in the door.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Walgreens is right up the road.
Okay, I don't need
Get some
Walgreens.
medicine.
It's not that serious. So you called me bitter. I didn't say I was bitter.
All right, let's move on to the next ball game with the Citrus Bowl with Kentucky versus Penn State. You know, this game is a pretty good one. Kentucky not been in a bowl game. Well, they hadn't been
Been a few years.
consistent. It's been a while, 2 or 3 years. So Penn State goes to a bowl game. They've been going, I mean, constantly ever since the Skandusky, after the Skandusky scandal up there. Well, that we can, never mind. But anyway, Penn State in this one by at least a touchdown.
I like Kentucky's defensive end. Allen, he's pretty good. I'm not sure if Snell's even playing in this game. I think he's going to the NFL as well. I hate taking Penn State, but I'll take Penn State.
I'm going McSorley and Penn State.
I got 10.
All right, we all agree finally. Okay, the Rose Bowl. Washington versus Ohio State. Neither team got looked at for the college playoff. You know, they got snubbed, especially Ohio State didn't because it's Ohio State. Washington, you know, their coaches got them to a good point. They finished off strong. I'm going to go Washington here. I don't think Ohio State, after losing Urban Meyer, I don't think that's going to really take an effect with anything. So I'm going to go with Washington in this one. Go Huskies.
I'm going to go with the sticker heads of Ohio State. The electric quarterback. He's pretty good. Finished 3rd in the Heisman. I'm going to stick Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Gonna be sad for y'all. The Sugar Bowl. We got Texas Longhorns. Coach Herman over there has done a good job, and the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm gonna go with Georgia here. I think Georgia's gonna be too much. I think Fromm is the better quarterback. I think Georgia has the better defense. And Georgia's got some running backs that are just top notch. They're on a whole different level than any other. They probably got the best running backs in all of college football at Georgia. So I'm going to go with Georgia in this one. What about you there, Kinsley?
Yeah, I got Georgia. To me, Texas ain't the team they used to be, but yeah, Georgia's going to be too powerful.
How about you, Joey?
Yeah, I'm going to go to, no, I'm going with Georgia. Sorry. Yeah, with Swift and Holyfield, I don't see Texas.
And Sharp, what about you?
Well, the game's on New Year's Day. Depends on how Georgia, if they come in like I think they should, mentally motivated, they should handle Texas. So it just depends on how they handle Bourbon Street that week. I'm going to go with the Bulldogs. So.
All right, well, there you have it, folks. Now, you can sit back and re-listen to this and see who wins. Will it be the Shark? Will it be Kinsley? Will it be our guest celebrity picker, Joey Dilk, or will it be me, Big John? Hey, we'll have to come back after the year to find out because we're going to take some Saturdays off here in December and come back in January. How does that sound, Shark? Are you ready for the break?
My break was for like 6 months, so whatever you want to do, man.
All right, it's been a fun year. It's hard to believe that we've been going at this a whole year. So, Kinsley, you know, time for a much-needed break. I guess we'll see you back with football season next year.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's my
Okay.
time. Well, that's my time of the year.
All right, well, so Billy Ray, it'll be me and you, and Joey, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a fun time. First time I've been on the radio, so enjoyed it.
Working with Belt Tires.
Yeah, tell us where